drive. Got to see parts of the country I'd have never seen otherwise. Saw America, how beautiful she is. But I tell you, the most American part of that whole trip was this little country town that my brother lives in. Red-blooded to its very core. I know, he's in New York. But there wasn't nothing to see a bald eagle flying through the air. There's dirt roads, feed stores, little broke down barns everywhere. The folks that inhabit that little country town were about as blue collar and red-blooded Americans I ever found. Did I mention there's bald eagles everywhere? Don't get much more American than that right there. When we got to my brother's house, we found Mom working hard, laying a flower bed in the middle of brother's front yard. Well, that's just what mamas do. She fussed and toiled over that flower bed for 2 days straight, getting everything just right, according to her taste. She even got my brother out there shoveling dirt, even them around heavy bags and all kinds of work. Then the sun started setting, so they called it a day. I cooked us all a meal, and we sat down and ate. And brother got drunk and full of bad ideas and pulled out an old bag of fireworks as old as he is. They was bright and they was loud. They was still old, so I'm sure you can guess how that turned out. Well, the next morning, Mom and brother got up with the sun and worked the ground again till that flower bed was done. And they got it all planted by about 2:45. I gotta tell you, it was one of the more handsome flower beds that I had ever seen. Had all kinds of red and all kinds of green. It was pretty. Real pretty. Well, before brother got washed up, he had one last thing. He had this old rusty basket that he wanted to hang on the front porch by the front doors. Said Mama's flowers are so pretty, he wanted one more on the porch. He fussed over that basket, trying to get it just right. He fiddled with it so much, I thought it was going to be night before he came in. But after much deliberation, measuring and testing, he finally got it right, or at least that's where he left it, until Mama saw it hanging there. And then, for the second time in our lives, we heard Mama swear. So my brother, you just stay right there. She went and got that basket.